Jambo, my name is Aniel. May I take this opportunity to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, share and like and even comment in my amazing videos. In this video today, we are going to do some shopping. As we are walking, we come across a herd of cattle. This is a Maasai herd. They are going to do some grazing and actually it is an amazing sight, and that is why I decided to take a shot of these cattle. And actually our shopping, we are going to go to farms which are here in this semi-arid place. This is Kajiado County in Kenya. Stay tuned. As you see, we are doing our shopping starting from a farm that we are going to take milk and yogurt from. Walking slowly, we get to our first destination, and this is
where we normally take milk from daily. So this is the location. We normally come here to take milk. You can even buy yogurt. There is tomatoes, even some onions. All of them are available here. And now here I am. I've bought some milk. The milk is here. 2 liters for like 2 days. And then I'm going to buy some yogurt too. So this is the place where I'm going to take yogurt from. It is here in this farm, still where I came to buy milk and yogurt.
There is a farm tractor, hay stock and other farm tools kept in this store. Then we proceed to where they have kept their yogurt. It is an amazing room. You're going to see it. We walk in this superb compound in this arid land.
So this is the yogurt site. It is a natural yogurt. The milk was natural. So amazing for today. Now here we are. We have bought milk and yogurt. We are now leaving back to school. So we are leaving from buying milk, walking back to school. It is quite a distance. You can see we are on the way, on the road.
The journey is quite lengthy. We are going to have like a 10 kilometers walk. People here are scatterly populated, and actually it is because it is a semi-arid land, but they are farms.
These are the cactus. We made them as we are walking to another site, but we're going to buy tomatoes now. Look at this beautiful bougainvillea. I've just gotten it as we are walking to go buy tomatoes. So here we are going there. Remember, we are still here in the desert. One field has been well irrigated and it is looking nice.
Very nice.
And a nice tree here also. Actually all this area, it is kinda bare. If you look there, it is kinda bare, but there are some people who do some farming, huge farming actually. So it is large scale farming done over here.
This farm looks amazing. Just look at these beds here. They are quite well made. They look pretty. We continue walking and we are welcomed by this beautiful rose flower and other flowers.
Now we are in the second farm to buy tomatoes
and other available farm products that you can see presented here. Fresh from the farm, we buy them, and also the sighting of acacia here is quite superb. Just see.
Kevian Kenya Limited.
So we are from Kevian Kenya Limited. It is here in Kitengela. It is a farm, a very huge farm. We came here to buy tomatoes and carrots. We also got some vegetables. We are just leaving now. Here are the package that we came to buy. You can see it is a very good farm. There are greenhouses and other stuff. It is calm and cool. So just find time and visit over this place to buy fresh vegetables, fruits, and other things. There are many things. There are pineapples, mangoes. You're going to see them as we walk by. You see, these are pineapples. Is it pineapples or pineapples? Okay, you can tell us. Your first English teacher determines what you say. Now, see here, this other farm there they have planted has avocado. So it is a very good farm. They have planted tomatoes, pineapples, avocados, and down there was some passion fruit. Here are some bananas and many more other fruits that you can get on this Kevian farm. Visit it. The prices are quite cheap and friendly because this is direct from the farm. Sometimes even you can go and interact with the farmers and other things. And now we get to a fruit farm. Here they have planted some lemons and oranges and mangoes. A huge farm. From my videos you can see there is a video of mango farming in Kenya. It is from this Kevian farm. So visit it someday. From Kitengela to here it is just 10 kilometers, and you are going to enjoy seeing how beautiful the farming is done over here. Remember, this is my daily routine, more so when we are doing our shopping here at the desert. Walking back to school, this is the road that we use daily when we leave the school compound, and this is the same road that teachers use when they want to go back to Kitengela. So it is a lengthy one. It has not yet rained. This was the second farm. We're going to go to the third farm to take now onions. The third place where we are going to take onions. This is the third farm that we're getting to. At the third farm, we're just getting in. This is how rich Kenyan farmers are. Just try farming as you are.
Side hustle. Unfortunately, when we got to the farm, we didn't get the onions that we preferred. Actually, they were tiny. So we changed our mind and decided to go to the farms so that we can see any other farm product that we can buy. And actually, as you are walking, you can see how this arid place looks like. Then we go to the farms and we realize that the farms are very neatly arranged.
So the farm is divided into blocks. 6. And this is the water tank that supplies water to the whole farm that you are seeing here. I came for cabbage, an amazing mango plant. These are some blocks, tomatoes and cabbages. I'm coming for cabbages today. Check this one now. It sounds to be quite complex. Just like that, I've gotten the cabbage. Now we are done with the cabbage. So this week my stomach gonna be full. Tomato. Now this is capsicum. So we are buying capsicum too. Again, we feel like buying capsicum, which is also called hoho. We are still in the farm. This is a spinach farm. We are now leaving the farm of Florence. It is called Florence Farm. Still just here in Kitengela at the same location. We are leaving now back to school.
Hapa.
Eh. Hivyo tu. There is a duka here that we can buy from. It is called Petroli shop. These are the farms here where they graze their cattle. We are still walking. We're still walking, still on the road. It is quite a distance to get back to school. We have our shopping with us. In Kiswahili tutasema tumebeat sawa sawa. Now we are heading back to school. The school is still far away.
Some meters away.
1 kilometer. And there is a hill. So we are still walking. And the journey just continues. Remember, this is just our shopping routine in the daily routine. Oh, on this road when it rains, this one is rendered impassable. We have to use this other one back to school, and actually it is both of them become impassable. Last year this place was not a road anymore, it was more of a farm. We are praying that it does not rain now that we are in the KCSE season, and that is where we got some time to have a walk, because at this moment our phones are not with us, they are kept. We are still walking back to school on this place. Now when you are on a motorbike, this is the hardest terrain. You have to feel these hard rocks that are here, and it is a hill, so sometimes it gets hard, but you have to, because when you are leaving from, let's say, Kitengela, which is 15 kilometers away, you have to walk or to take a motorbike. So this place seems to be deserted. You have not seen any person walking here because we are few. It is a semi-arid place, and that is why it looks like this. By the way, subscribe. Now look at this road. Look at how rocky it is, and imagine you are on a motorcycle. You cannot use the other sides because it is bushy, also the other side. So when you are traveling, you must use this road. It gets tough if you don't go and take a motorcycle that comes to this route. You just take an alternative one, it might be costly to you. Now somebody is asking, why didn't we go to Kitengela to do shopping? From school to Kitengela you have to spend at least 600 shillings, and the shopping that you have done today, it is that amount. So you have saved a lot just by walking, going to the farms and do our shopping. So that is why today we opted to do a walk. And not only that, now the exams are progressing, we cannot just stay in school. No, we can't do that, because how can you sleep for 2 hours? What are you doing sleeping during the day, and it is very hot? Imagine. No, we can't do that. We are not that lazy. So we are from down there. At the end of the horizon is Kitengela town. If I try to face this other side, in between here is Nairobi National Park, and at the end of the horizon is Mlolongo town. That is Mombasa Road. And then when I face this side, at the end of the horizon there is Nairobi City. Now our school is just located in that location. We are separated by Nairobi National Park. Otherwise, if it was not to be there, we were to be too close to the city as other estates are. Just 15 kilometers from the city to this place, 15 kilometers from Lolongo to this place, 15 kilometers from Kitengela to this place, and we are in a place that I can call nowhere. But the real name of this place is Embakasi. Probably you'll be blaming the leaders of this place for not making roads. But when it rains here, the roads are destroyed. For example, this road here was made just 3 months away or ago, and now it is already destroyed because when it floods here, when it rains, it actually floods and the roads are destroyed immediately. So this road is called Olengai Road. It is headed to another road that is down there. That road leaves Ngurunga and it goes to Kitengela. It is just starting from Rongai, Ngurunga to Kitengela. Now we are still headed to school. We are close to it, still on this rocky road that cannot be made. Maybe if it is tarmacked, it can be better. But if you try to put maram, again, if it rains, it is going to be eroded away. Now the school is there at the end of this journey. We are going to get there, and you see us getting back to school. Stay tuned. Finally, we are getting close to school in this jungle. Just look around. But the goodness of Kenya is that every place is supplied with electricity. Now that is the goodness. Even though we are in a jungle, there is electricity. The main source of traveling is motorbike, as you have seen that one. So this is the place, the school signpost. Now we are getting inside the school. We have come a long way as we are getting back to where we came from. It has been quite a lengthy walk, full of sun and dust. We are in the school. It is cool inside here because exams are in progress. We get back to our staff quarters. Here we are, tired. This is what we managed to buy with the budget of the fare that we were to use to Kitengela. You can see all these just using $5. Is Kenya not cheap? It's cheap. Just visit Kenya. Now I have to take it. It's quite sweet. Morning. It is raining. Now this is how this place looks like when it rains. It is worse for the cars. The students coming to school, quite tough for them. I'll show you some of them. I'm seeing them coming to school.
Well, that's a good one, eh? You are looking very different.
Well, today came practical. It is quite tough for us. Now imagine the exam is supposed to get here by 8. It is now 7:30. Imagine how is it going to get? These are the hazards of the rains over here. Now before the laboratory is used, this is the arrangement for the examination. Imagine working on this. Every station well set for the examination that we are waiting for to get here. I'm hoping for the best for my candidates. We have done our best and may God help them get their best. We have done our best as teachers. God help them. Now this is the preparation room. This is where things come from. Now when they are going to be done with the first shift, we do a changeover. The changeover, it is that when these ones are gone, these are replaced immediately so that we cannot waste a lot of time.
A tiresome day. The following day, I proceed to go for a choir practice. I take a Kenyan matatu. It is an amazing bus. As you can see, it is quite pretty. It's on a Sunday morning. I proceed to Ridgeways. It is located in Kiambu and it is more of an estate of Nairobi city.
And now I'm headed to church for my first choir meeting. The church is called Siloam SDA Church, and I'm going to be with the Seraphs Gospel Ministers. Here I'm at Kiambu. This is Ridgeways. Just walking by slowly as I get closer and closer to the church. This being my weekly routine. I see on my other side is 9 Park Square, a very good place. I see offices and retail space for rent, probably more of like a business hub or a mall. Yep. And that is where I'm headed to. That is Siloam SDA Church for my first meeting. Getting closer and closer to the church at last. It is Siloam SDA Church. Finally, this is Siloam SDA Church.
Zetu yatupasa kumpa yeye sifa na heshima. Pokea shukrani katika mambo yote. Kila siku hutupa uhai, afya nazo nguvu, hutulinda na kutupa uwezo kutenda kazi zetu. Yatupasa kumpa yeye sifa na heshima. Pokea shukrani katika mambo yote. Twakushukuru ewe Bwana kwa upendo na fadhili zako. Tuna hakika utakaa nasi kwa kutuwashindi. Urafiki wako wapita mambo yote. Twakushukuru ewe Bwana kwa upendo na fadhili zako. Tuna hakika utakaa nasi kwa kutuwashindi. Urafiki wako wapita mambo yote. Twakushukuru ewe Bwana kwa fadhili zako, tuna hakika utakaa nasi, kwa kutuwa chini. Urafiki wako wapita mambo yote.